Today's video is part 3 of the Life of Jesus series. If you haven't watched parts 1 and 2, be sure to check them out after this video. We'll pick up where we left off last time. So Jesus went around teaching in the synagogues and in the homes. His fame spread throughout the region of Galilee. People brought to him all their sick relatives, those who were demon-possessed and those who were paralyzed, and he healed them. So his fame spread throughout all of Israel. He himself often did not permit the demons to speak, for they knew who he was. But he laid his hands on the mute demoniac, and when he had cast out the demon, the man spoke, and the crowds were amazed. Many of the Pharisees and scribes who had come from Jerusalem were saying, "He is not of one of us, is he? For how can a demon cast out a demon?" And he said to them, "How can anyone enter a strong man's house and plunder his goods unless he first binds the strong man? Then indeed he may plunder the house. And if he is unbound, then he may recover what was stolen. But woe to that city which I shall leave behind, which when I come again shall find none but the dust of figs. Truly I say unto you, it shall be delayed until Shiloh come. But blessed is that servant whom the master finds so doing when he comes." And he said to them again, "Therefore I tell you, any tree which you see in the garden, if you know not whether he is good or bad, cut it down. If therefore you see the good tree bearing bad fruit, pluck off the bad fruit and cast it away. Ask not what is the tree in the garden, for every good tree bears good fruit. A corrupt tree bears evil fruit. If therefore you see an oak tree in the garden bearing figs, ask not what the fig tree is doing there. The fig tree is not a good tree, nor does it bear good fruit. It is fit to be bound and cast into fire." And as they departed, he called them and said to them, "Beware lest you do iniquity by judging." Now, during all this time, the people heard many of these sayings of the Lord, and he was healing them, and many followed him. And he himself often did not permit the demons to speak, for they knew who he was. But he laid his hands on the mute demoniac, and when he had cast out the demon, the man spoke, and the crowds were amazed. When the crowds were gathered, Jesus told them, "This is why your children are not permitted to fast, for they have enough affliction. There is enough grief when a man lives his life. Is it fitting then that he should bring his children to sorrow?" When he had sent the multitude away, his disciples asked him privately, "Why do we not fast like the Pharisees and the other Jews? Why do we not each set a day and humble ourselves?" He answered them, "Can you, because you have set your heart, think that the bridegroom will come on that day? But the bridegroom is coming at what hour you do not expect. Then the people will be left fasting. Then indeed let them fast." To teach us about God's love, kindness, and hope, just as he demonstrated through the miracle of the fig tree, let us remember that he heals us, forgives us, and loves us no matter what our condition. Just as he taught us, let us also pray for those who persecute us. Let us forgive those who trespass against us. As followers of Jesus Christ, let us live holy and righteous lives, for he has set us an example to follow in his footsteps. What are your thoughts on today's passage? How does it impact your walk with Christ? Feel free to comment down below. Share this video with your friends and family. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. You can also check us out on our social media to get daily encouragement. I would like to thank our supporters for making these videos possible. If you would like to support us, you can go to our support page. Once again, I would like to say Happy Easter to everyone. May this Easter bring you and your family joy and hope. Thank you for watching. See you next time.